What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. So, guys, we have some new information about the Tory Lanez case. And of course, he's in jail, in there with the Pookies. I'm pretty sure right now he's getting abused or he's under protective custody. He's definitely being targeted. Whether they can get to him or not, he's being targeted for sure. All right. But you know, they're trying to say free Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez didn't do it. Tory Lanez is not guilty. There is no way that he's doing what these people said that he did. Okay, let's deal with that. We're going to deal with that on the surface level. And I want to prove to you that Tory Lanez is guilty, period. Okay. Now, I'm not a hater. Let me just tell you this. Jaquan Smith, the bodyguard and driver who was driving the SUV the night that Meg Thee Stallion was shot, said in a sworn statement to the California Court of Appeals that it was Meg Thee Stallion's best friend, Kelsey Harris, who had the gun in her hands at the time of the shooting. Smith claims that Kelsey was holding the gun and that Lanez tried to take the gun from Kelsey when it fired. So basically, it fired. It was her and whatever. Miss Pete was bickering, but I am sure of the exact words she was saying. She seemed upset. The four of us left Miss Jenner's residence. Let's say this is true. Let me tell you why he's still guilty. Tell you why. He's guilty by association. Let me explain what that means, okay? A lot of these guys get rich, and you don't want to have the responsibility of being rich. The responsibility of being financially successful and blessed is a great one. It is something that I am learning right now in my own personal life. There are certain sacrifices that when you're trying to be affluent, you need to keep to be affluent. There are certain things that you cannot do. But when you're young and you feel like you're invincible, you're doing reckless things. Tory Lanez did not live a disciplined life. The people around him were not disciplined. It's not like the folks around Jay-Z, around Beyonce. Those people don't have the foolishness. No, Tory Lanez is a fool. Okay, let me explain what I mean. So he gets into scuffles with people. Even after this shooting, he got into it with, I think it was August Alsina. The guy has problems, and he's sleeping with Meg Thee Stallion and her best friend, right? The girls are arguing over him. Two chicks that he really should not be around in the first place. But because you're a low quality, low class person, you get yourself into things like this. A lot of problems can be solved when you remove yourself from trashy, no good, problematic people. Sorry, Meg Thee Stallion, but Summer Walker, I won't say trashy. I will say they're problematic. They always have some problems with people all the time. Okay. Now, if you're a man and you know that this is a lady that tends to be problematic, well, what should you do? Let me avoid that person, right? It only makes sense. Like if I know that you are, like if I know a neighborhood has a lot of robberies, if I don't want to get robbed, what should I do? I should not go there. This is the reason why I moved away from most of y'all in Black America. Not to say that y'all are robbers, but I do know that some of y'all are pretty good at that, which is why I don't live by y'all no more. Just joking. Love you like a pig cousin. But that's why I got away from y'all. Because y'all be on that Hennessy, on that cognac. I don't have time. I'm too old. So I left y'all alone. I love you from afar. I don't have time to deal with you. Out here arguing with you about your kids, stepping on my grass. And I'm too old. I don't deal with y'all no more like that. That's why I don't deal with y'all. Let me get back on this damn story. So I removed my element from you so I don't have to have no problems. I ain't got to worry about your kids robbing me. Your kid 15, but he's 6'8", playing for the Lakers. Him and his big friends. I got to cross the street because I'm worried about your badass kids. I don't want to live like that. So I just don't deal with y'all no more. But now I just want to talk about this, if I can. The problem is that Tory Lanez should have been elevating to another level. which meant that if you're elevating to a level, there is no way you're hanging around Meg Thee Stallion, a person who is known for cannot handle the liquor, wild, crazy. All right, you know that this is what she's known for, but no, you want to go ahead and hit her and the friend, right? Okay, so you did that. You're a player now. Congratulations. You're having sex with both of them. Guess what? Now, because you're there, you're guilty by association. I'm gonna tell you a story about my friend. My friend went to jail for murder. All right, I'm gonna tell you what happened. My friend in the early 2000s, he's a pretty interesting guy. He liked to grab girls on their butt in the club. All right, so if you go to the club, imagine you're walking in the club and you're sitting and a woman walks by. He will grab her butt and the girl will turn around and slap you. All right, he did that to me one time. And the girl turned around. The girl was mad. I was like, ma'am. And you can't snitch, right? Like, he did it. No, because she's like, ma'am, I did not touch your booty. I swear I didn't. So luckily she didn't go and get her cousin or anything like that, right? So I didn't grab the girl's butt. So when I noticed he did stuff, like, I just stopped going out with him. My other friend didn't. So here's what happened. They go out one night. It was a place called Bobby T's. He grabbed some girl's butt. The girl turns around, stop grabbing my butt. Now she finds out it's him. He like, B, I can do whatever I want to do. So she goes and get her cousin. Now we from Del Paso Heights. It's on the other side of the, Bobby T's at the time was going towards Oak Park, South Sac. One of their cousins, unfortunately, was from Elder Creek. I believe he was a twin. Okay. One of the twins comes and confronts the guy about what one of our guys did. He's in the right. Our guy is in the wrong. So my guy is disrespecting the other guy. So the other guy goes and gets his people, and so now they surrounded. They call somebody, from what I understand, somebody comes out shooting, and the guy dies. They go on the run. Now my friend goes on a run with him. The police find him in Houston, Texas. Luckily, he don't go to jail, but he loses his job, everything. Like the other guy goes to jail for like 15 years. All right. What was my friend? He was guilty by association. He shouldn't have been there. He shouldn't have been there because the person is stupid. What they're doing is stupid. All right. So Torey Lanez is guilty because, number one, he's always had a reckless life. Number two, what he's doing is dumb. It doesn't make sense. Now you're trying to find a way to get the guy out of jail when the guy was going down this path anyway. The guy didn't want to change. The guy was doing silly things. The guy is dumb. The guy is not serious. So he got what he wanted, because if not, he would not have been dealing with it. And guys don't want to be honest. It's true. It's all true. Now, accept the responsibility that you didn't change your life and you kept hanging around idiots. Now you got what you wanted. You are upset. So guys, we think it's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson. Back at it again with an episode of The Celebrity Junk. Appreciate you for all you do, hit the bell. We're out.